Peace and blessings. My name is Cinnamon, and today is 8/8. Most people recognize this as the Lionsgate. It's been very interesting to do some research on what the Lionsgate really is. It's been eye-opening because, as far back as I can remember, I always remember that the conjunction between the sun and Sirius happens between July 4th and July 8th. And that is when the energy is like really, really strong between the sun and Sirius and Earth. I don't know how things kind of got all switched up where now this happens. I know there's an alignment and there's a conjunction. I understand that. But the energy of the strength and the power of the sun and Sirius, it happens in July. Not only that, the Lionsgate wasn't even heard of, never talked about before like 2012. So I'm like, what? It's been confusing for me. It really has. Even though today I got up and I was like, okay, I'm gonna do vision boards and things today. But the more and more, that we sat down and we studied, it's like, wait, this isn't making any sense. But I can tell you what I did get out of all of this today. Today, while just doing a lot of research on the Lionsgate, something came to me and said, go get your birth chart. I'm like, okay. So I went and got my birth chart. And I'm looking at Leo. Like, what house is Leo in? What planets are there? And as I was looking at my birth chart, I started noticing that everything that I've been doing in the last 3 weeks has been in alignment with, like, okay, for example, in my 6th house, that's where my Leo is, and I also have Venus and I have Mercury. And it hit me like, wow, since Leo began, I have been like, oh, I gotta do YouTube videos. And I have been talking about doing YouTube videos for years, never got around to wanting to do them. But for some reason, this time when Leo hit, I'm like, I gotta do it. I'm feeling like this passion to start speaking and sharing knowledge. And it's in alignment with my birth chart. The other thing, like I said, Venus is there, and with Venus there, it makes me look at everything that I've been going on with the important people in my life and our relationships, how we're relating, are we relating or not, and those people who have been causing chaos and confusion in my life. It's been time for me to sit down and be like, okay, is this a healthy or is this a toxic relationship? If it's toxic, I've been like, okay, it's time to kind of separate myself. And so as I looked, I'm like, okay, let me look at July and look at, where Cancer is in my chart, what planets are there. And I've been noticing a pattern that things are happening in my life according to these zodiac signs in the charts. And I'm like, wait a minute, the planets that are there, I'm starting to see something here. And so it's making me like take a deeper look. And it's like, we're here on Earth. We're supposed to be in harmony with nature, in harmony with, the universe, if you want to move forward, if you want to grow. So this just hit me today. Like I said, looking at my birth chart says, oh, okay, so in this month, I think this is what I need to be focused on because that's what it says in my birth chart. So depending on the zodiac sign, what planets are there, I'm going to start focusing because I feel like my birth chart says, hey, this is what you need to be focused on right now. And then each year, yes, these, zodiac signs come around every year. Every year you should be further along in those areas than you were the year before. So I would like to hear your opinion. If you have any thoughts on this about following the sun, following your birth chart, how to help yourself to grow and manifest things in a more proper, easy way. Tell me what you think. I thought it was very interesting. I'm gonna be checking it out. I'm gonna be looking at my birth chart, looking at what zodiac sign we're in, and see how that helps me in my spiritual path. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll talk to you later. Peace. Oh, I forgot to mention, if you have your birth chart, that's great. Please start reading it now. If you don't, I make what is called a Know Thyself book. And in your Know Thyself book, I put the meaning of your name, what it means to be born, the day, the week, the month, the season that you're born in, what your destiny path is, because a lot of us have no clue like what we're here to do. It's in here. I also put your birth chart in here. These are like a 40-something page book all about you, helping you to understand. I call it a Know Thyself book because back in the ancient temples, they always wrote over the door, know thyself. And how are we supposed to know thyself? It'll tell you. It'll tell you. Your birth chart tells you everything about yourself, what your strengths are, what your weaknesses are, how to overcome them. And when you read it, it's like things that you already know. You're getting clarity, you're getting like structure, you're getting a way to find out how to truly help yourself, to not keep repeating the same things. I've had my book about 20 years now, and every year around my birthday, I open up my book and I read it, and I'm like, what changes have I made in the last year? What have I done? Have I grown? Have I not grown? These are things that we all should be doing. This is how you grow on your spiritual path. This is how you, it is very strong shadow work. A lot of people want to know how to do shadow work. Start with your birth chart. Start with knowing yourself. Find out what's going on in your life. What do you need to make changes in? It's all like in black and white, very simple to understand. I strongly suggest that you please start reading your birth chart, start getting in touch with yourself, finding out what the universe has blessed you with, what things they've given you that are your challenges. Challenges only help you grow. So challenges are not bad. They may hurt sometimes, but they help you to grow. So I just wanted to put that out there and let you know there is help. It's not that hard to start figuring out who you are. It's like, a lot of times parents will say, children don't come with instruction manuals. Yes, you do. Everybody can have their instruction manual on how to be a better person. Get your birth chart. Get it now. If you would like to get your Know Thyself book, I will be happy to make it for you. But we all are on this journey, and we need to be doing what we're put here to do. And if you don't know what you're here to do, you can easily find out. I'll be happy to help you. Thanks again, and I'll talk to you later. Peace.